I just want to welcome everyone to our annual Conradwiser, our version of signing day. And this is one of my favorite events that we do here because I think it's really, really cool and special that we can showcase our athletes that are going on to the next level and have dedicated their hard work and time to getting there. And I'll be honest, this is the biggest class I think we've ever had, 25 kids going on to the next level. So I think that's just a really special testament to their hard work, their dedication to their sport. So really what this is a celebration of them. We're recognizing their hard work and over the last 4 years, where they're going on to in their future. And I know that every single one of these kids here will carry their hard work and dedication to the next level. And I think the really cool thing is that if you look at most of these kids here, a lot of them were captains at some point here during their 4 years. They're high character kids. And I think that says a lot about you as families and those as individuals. They are good leaders, they're high character kids, and they will represent the Conradwiser name well at whatever institution they go to moving forward. Let's just give them all a round of applause here. I'm going to give the mic to every single one of them, okay, even if they don't want it. And what they're going to do is they're going to introduce themselves, say what sport they're playing, where they're going, why they chose that college, favorite memory, and any thanks they want to give. So you might want to thank mom and dad if they're here, okay? And we'll just go down the line. Once we're done, please get family pictures at the backdrop. We have another banner or tablecloth that goes over the middle table and it says Conradwiser High School. And we like to get each kid an individual photo there with their families, okay? And feel free when you're there with your families, you can take your masks off for the picture if you would like to, okay? Since you're with your family. So we're gonna start down here with Brea Borrell and get this thing rolling.
Hello, my name is Brea Borrell, and I'm going to play field hockey at Shippensburg University. I'm going to be majoring in exercise science with the group Allied Health concentration. Other schools that I looked at were Kutztown, Slippery Rock, St. Francis. But the reason why I chose Shippensburg was because of their it's exercise science program, and they're also affiliated with Jefferson, which then I will go and get a nursing degree after I graduate. One of my favorite sports memories from Conradwiser is going to districts my sophomore year. Some of my role models are my parents because they push me to work harder every day and to work past my goals and succeed them. And I want to thank all of my coaches for anyone and everyone who has coached me or has been in my life, and thank you for making me the person I am and making me work hard for what I believe in.
Congratulations.
My name is Iann Firestone. I'm going to Penn College of Technology for forestry. I'll be playing baseball there. I looked at Delaware Valley University just because of their forestry program, but I chose Penn College just because it's a 2-year school and it's very interesting and hands-on. My favorite sports memory was probably when we were all together and just playing and having a good time every year and just doing the workouts. I'd like to thank my parents and all my coaches for everything they did for me and got me to where I was at today.
My name is Ryan Drobnick. I'm playing lacrosse and I'm going to Eastern University and I'm majoring in communications. The other schools that I looked at were Hood College and Chestnut Hill College. And what made me choose Eastern was that I just felt at home right when I walked on campus. My favorite memory is probably beating Peter Strasburg in districts. And I'd like to thank my parents for everything that they've done for me.
I'm Hailey Gamble. I'm going to be playing softball at Penn State Abington in the fall. Other schools I was looking at was St. Mike's University in Vermont, Alvernia University, and I think just Eastern University yet. But I chose Penn State Abington based on their majors they have, and I'm going for psychological and social sciences with a minor in criminal justice. I also chose Penn State Abington based on the family culture they have there and just the bond I had with the coach. My favorite sports memory from Conrad Weiser would definitely have to be every single practice with Mr. Brown and Grace George. A role model I have, not my parents, sorry guys, it's my brother. He's pretty tough. He's a type 1 diabetic and he has juvenile arthritis, and he's definitely one of the strongest people I know. And any special thanks go to my parents and my family and friends. Thank you.
My name is Journee Haynes, and I'll be playing soccer at Albright College in the fall. And I'll be majoring in pre-medicine. And some other schools that I looked at were Hood, Cedar Crest, and Muhlenberg. And I chose Albright because I really liked all of the science opportunities that they had there, and they definitely have a lot of ways that I'll be able to advance in my future career. My favorite sport memory was definitely making it to states last year. That was huge. We were all very proud of ourselves. And my special thanks go out to my parents. They've been super supportive throughout my entire sports career. So thank you guys.
Hi, I'm Erin Horack, and I will be going to Penn State Berg to major in biotechnology and to play soccer. I've always wanted to be a Penn Stater, and being able to play soccer is a dream come true. While I've had many memories with my friends while playing soccer, like Journee, my proudest memory was going to states my junior year. I've been blessed to have my role model coach me for over 10 years, Coach Keith, and I would like to thank him for inspiring me to be the player I am today. I would also like to thank all my teammates and coaches, and my parents for being there for me on and off the field.
My name is Maeve Keeney, and I'm going to be attending Elizabeth College to play lacrosse and field hockey. Other colleges I looked at are Edinburgh University, LBC, and Cabrini, but ultimately I chose E-Town because they just felt right at home, and they had a really good program for sports medicine. I'm also going to be minoring in coaching. My favorite sports memory is scoring the overtime goal against Schuylkill Valley on my birthday. My role model would probably be Aliyah Serrano, because she always helped me out, and she's what I aspire to be after I graduate, and I hope I can be as good as her in the athletic trainer. Special thanks go to my parents and my siblings, especially my younger sister, Journee, because she was just always there for me, and I definitely wouldn't have made it this far without her. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jayden Lewis. I am playing tennis at Alberta University, and I am majoring in bio. Other schools I looked at were Penn State Berg and Kutztown, but Alberta felt right to me because the campus is beautiful and I love what they stand for. My favorite sport memory was definitely making it to the state finals for tennis because I never thought we would ever get that far, but it just felt so good to be able to achieve that. My role model was definitely my dad because he's been one of the most hard-working people that I've known my whole entire life. And even now, with everything that's happening, he's still working as hard as he did all these other years. And I'm glad to be able to live up to him. I think my parents, my coaches, my friends, because without them, I don't know how I would be here. Yes, thank you.
Hi, my name is Olivia Malone, and I will also be attending Alberta University, and I'll be playing soccer. A reason I chose Alberta was because the campus is beautiful. As soon as I stepped on, I knew it was home. They have a great nursing major, and after sitting down and talking with Coach O'Connor, I knew that everything that he wanted to do to the program was something that I wanted to be a part of. So I was just super happy that him and I had a great bond right from the beginning. My favorite sport memory, just like Journee and Erin, was definitely making it to states last year and also getting to be a captain of the team for 2 years. My role models are definitely my mother and my grandmother, just because they are two of the strongest, hardworking women that I know, and they would do anything for anyone. I would like to give a huge special thanks to my dad, who's been my coach since probably since I was born. He's been there every step of the way for everything. But he made me to the person and the player that I am today. So thank you, Dad, for everything. And also thank you to my best friends who've been by my side. So yeah, just thank you everyone who's been along for the ride.
Hi, my name is Kylie Meredith, and I'm going to be playing basketball at Arcadia University next year. I'm going to be majoring in criminal justice and forensic science. Other schools I looked at were McDaniel College, LBC, but Arcadia felt at home as soon as I stepped on campus. There was a bond like no other that I had with the coach and some of the girls on the team, so I really just felt right at home as soon as I walked on campus. My favorite sports memory from basketball would have to be the Fleetwood game last year with the boys, where we got to watch them play and they got to watch us play. But also every practice with Ellie Miller, if you know who she is, she really makes it a party. My role model has to be my mom, my grandma, and my sister. Three of the hardest working and strongest women I know, and I would not be half the girl I am today without them. And I'd like to thank all my coaches, Liv, Journee, and all of you guys right here for making me the player I am today. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be signing.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Mott, and I'll be playing volleyball at York College of Pennsylvania. I'm going to be majoring in nursing. And I also looked at Alvernia as well as Pitt Greensburg as other schools, but I just felt like York, I had such a connection there, and I really enjoyed the campus and the nursing program as well. One of my favorite memories from volleyball at CW was probably winning the Lebanon Valley tournament my sophomore year. My role models are definitely my mom and my grandmother, because honestly without them I don't know where I'd be there. Like, I'm a spitting image of them combined. And I just like to give a special thanks to everybody who's been with me along the way and helped me be the player and person I am today, and family.
Hi, my name is Madison Moylan, but a lot of you guys know me as Hammer, so hi. I am going to Eastern University to run cross country and track, and I will be majoring in nursing. Other schools I looked at were DeSales and Wilkes, but I ultimately chose Eastern because of the small campus and the great bond I saw between my future teammates and the nursing program as a whole. It was really great. My favorite sports memory is probably going to States my 10th grade year and being alongside of some of my best friends. I'd say a role model for me would be my old coach, Lauren Russler. She's just really motivated me throughout all of my time in middle school and high school, and she really has made me the runner and woman I am today. And special thanks goes out to my mom and dad for supporting me every step of the way.
My name is Joella Moyer, and I'm going to be swimming at Nwankwo. I'm going to major in business, and I ultimately chose Nwankwo because I really like the campus and the area it was in. I'd like to thank my parents for forcing me to start swimming when I was 6.
My name is Nwankwo, and I'll be going to Alvernia University to play football, and I'm going to be majoring in nursing. And other schools I looked at was really Alvernia College, and what made me choose Alvernia is because it had a really nice campus and it wasn't too far from home, like it was close. And the football atmosphere reminded me of our schools. And my favorite sport memory was probably winning 2 section championships with our football team and summer workouts. And my role models was Coach Moyer and my dad, my parents, and my mom, whether it was taking me to practice, whether it was before school or late at night. And same thing for my special thanks to go to my parents and my coaches too.
Pacheco. I'll be playing football at Misericordia University. Other schools I looked at were LBC and McDaniel. What made me choose Misericordia was the connection I had with the coaches and players. My favorite sport memory was, like Diamond said, the 2 championships with the team. My role models are my parents for being there and pushing me to be the best I can be. And special thanks to my parents and coaches for everything they've done for me since I started playing.
My name is Alexandra Pancu, and I play tennis. I will be attending Alvernia University, and my major is nursing. Other schools I looked at were LaSalle, Albright, Millersville, but I ultimately chose Alvernia because of how close it was from home, and I really liked their team and nursing program. My favorite sport memory from Hunter Weiser was winning the state doubles championship this year. My role model, I would say, is my dad, because he's always been pushing me to do what makes me happy, and I give special thanks to my dad, my mom, the rest of my family, my coaches, and my teammates.
Hi, I'm Pierre, and I'm going to be attending LVC for football. And I looked at Alvernia and Albright, but I chose LVC because they really made me feel at home. They showed me compassion, and like they were really open arms, like our team is. So I chose LVC. And my favorite sports memory from Weiser would probably be two-a-days or just every game atmosphere, and it was just so exciting. My role model would probably be Coach Moyer, or the seniors that were on the team when I first got in here, because they took me under their wing and they taught me a lot about what I know now. And any special thanks? Well, I have to thank God for bringing me here. I have to thank my mom for all that she's done for me, my coaches, my teammates, everybody around me.
Hello, my name is Plummer, and I'm playing baseball at Messiah University. I am still unsure about my major, so I'll be going in undecided. I chose this school because it's close to home, and I really like the culture of the team, and I felt like I'd get the best education there. My favorite sports memory is probably just being able to play my 4 years with my best friends. My role models are probably my parents, because I want to strive to be just as successful as them. And a special thanks to my parents, coaches, and friends for the endless support.
Hello, my name is Alijah Serrano. I'm playing soccer. The college I'm going to is Albright, and the major I'm going to is fashion merchandise. Other schools I looked at was LVC, and I chose Albright because my major, obviously, and the team I was comfortable with. Yeah. My favorite sport memory was making it into districts and counties, and special thanks to my mom for pushing me to be a better player.
Hi, my name is Aliyah Serrano, and I will be running track at Millersville University and majoring in creative writing and journalism. Some other schools I looked at were Albright, Ursinus, and Westchester, but I chose Millersville because it felt like home. And I clicked with the team there. But my favorite sports memory would be competing and running at district my sophomore year in the 100 meter. And my role model would be my mom, and I would like to thank God and my mom as well for everything. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Shearer. I play lacrosse and will be attending Albright and majoring in psychology. And the other schools I looked at is Lycoming, Alvernia, and King's University. And I chose Albright because it was a good fit, it was close to home, and I like the coach. And my favorite sports memory is honestly just coming out and playing every day. And then my role models are my parents, hardworking, I love them both, and they're my thanks too.
Darian Shields. I play soccer. I'll be attending Alvernia, majoring in psychology as well. I had the choice between LVC, Albright, and Penn State Harrisburg as well, but I chose Alvernia as a fit for recruitment, and their team was just perfect, and they're really good at helping out students in education. My favorite memory of Wiser Soccer is actually going to England and becoming closer with everybody there. My biggest role model, I would have to say, is both my coaches and my parents. They've helped me out through almost everything and always pushed me to do better. And I would like to say a special thanks to my coaches and parents as well, as without you guys, I probably wouldn't be in this position.
My name is Evan Smith. I play basketball. I'll be going to LVC next year to study biology. The other schools I could have went to were Albright and Wilkes University. I chose LVC because it felt the most like home to me, and I love the basketball team. My favorite sport memory from CW was probably beating BC in our senior year, or me making all-county. My role model would have to be my dad. I'd have to thank him for teaching me all that I have about the sport. And special thanks to my coaches, my family, of course, and my best friends for sticking by my side the entire way.
Hello, my name is Elena Tulli, and I will be playing field hockey at Lebanon Valley College and majoring in speech and language pathology. Other schools that I looked at were Bloomsburg University and Misericordia University. The reason why I chose LVC was because the faculty there is so amazing and the campus just felt like home. My favorite memory from Hunter Weiser field hockey is probably going to districts sophomore year. And my role model is my mother and father because they pushed me so hard to become the amazing woman I am today. And I'd like to thank my amazing coaches for helping me, my family, including my parents, my brother, and my grandparents, and everyone else who supported me throughout the life.
My name is Gabe Trevena, and I'm going to play baseball at York College and major in business administration. I chose York because their baseball program was one of the best fits for me, I feel like, and the team culture was really good. My favorite sport memory would be playing at First Energy Stadium last summer. My role models would be my parents because they helped me get to where I am today and accomplish everything I have. And I'd also like to thank all my coaches because without them I wouldn't be here today.
Make sure you guys take your posters off and take them with you. If anybody wasn't able to be here today, we did record it and it will be posted to CWTV YouTube page. So that will go out over the weekend or Monday sometime if anybody else in your families would like to watch. So at this time, we'll just have, you can get pictures as you want with your families with the backdrop, and that's all we have. So thank you, everybody.